Hi, I'm Victor. I'm an active value investor, and I like recording videos on the investments that I'm making into companies. Today's video is going to be on a healthcare company by the name of Organon. This was a spinoff from Merck in 2021, and they really focus on providing healthcare products for women. It's been a stable stock, and today they announced their earnings. So I could update my valuation on the company and update my plan to either buy more shares, hold, or sell my shares in Organon. There are a couple of things that I look for in an investment. I like to scorecard 4 items on a particular company. First, is it an industry I want to be a part of? Is it a company that is operated and performing well? Is debt less than 3 times EBITDA? And am I getting a discount on the stock? Therefore, my investment will go up in value. Based on those 4 questions, I then make the decision whether I should buy more shares, hold, or sell my position in Organon. The company reported their financials for 2022, and they provided their P&L. And it looks like their revenue was relatively flat. And that's what I expect out of Organon. They're a profitable, free cash flow company that provides healthcare products. They don't tend to grow very fast. I just want them to continue to be profitable, generate free cash, and pay that very high dividend. The other thing, they maintained and actually improved slightly their gross margins. That's good to see. The company provided guidance for full year 2023, and they expect to be in the range of revenue of 6.15 billion and 6.45 billion. What that equates to is either being flat on revenue or growing by 6-7%. Now, what's this company worth? I like to value companies based on the free cash flows they're going to produce in the future and discount all those free cash flows to today's value. With Organon, it's a stable company, so I feel confident in the numbers that I'm going to be using. For 2022, I'm going to annualize the first 3 quarters and then have that for 4 quarters. And I expect that their free cash flows for 2022 will be $611 million. For the first 4 years, they're only going to grow by 3%. Again, stable industry, not a high growth industry. Long-term growth of 2%. And my discount is going to be 10%, which is a higher weighted average cost of capital than most companies. But that's because their balance sheet is not ideal. I like 3 times EBITDA for a debt ratio, and they're actually at 4.27 EBITDA to debt, which is too high. Therefore, it's a higher weighted average cost of capital. Based on those factors, my model discounts all those free cash flows in the future and comes up with a $7.3 billion value for this company. The current market cap is $6.4 billion. So comparing that per share, you would get a 16% discount on Organon currently. Organon is a stable performer. They pay a really nice dividend of 3.82%, and they could afford that dividend. They have a 10% yield to free cash flow, and they have a really low price to earnings ratio as well. For 2023, I expect them to be stable and grow a little bit, 2 to 6% growth, pay that really nice dividend, and be a reliable company. My outlook long-term, this is a stable company. They have a really nice international established business. So they sell across the globe. So it's not just the United States, it's around the world, which is really good to see. I think there's small upside in the stock, and they're going to pay that really nice dividend. So let me scorecard Organon. First, is it an industry I want to be in? Yes. Healthcare is stable. I have a lot of exciting companies in like tech and other places that are high growth. This one's a nice stable company, stable industry where they pay a really good dividend and just go up gradually over time. This company is performing well. I think they really focus on women's health, and the company is very profitable. Their debt is too high. That is one thing they need to work on, and lowering their debt and really improving that ratio. There's a very small discount on this stock. Therefore, I'm going to be holding my shares of Organon and just seeing if their fundamentals change and therefore cause me to start buying shares again, or if their fundamentals, get worse, then I'll have to sell my shares. Hey, thank you for watching the video. I hope you found it interesting and discovered something new about Organon. I really enjoy making these videos, and I've gotten a lot of value from watching other YouTubers review companies and talk about their investments. Please keep in mind, I'm not recommending you buy any of the stocks that I cover. These are just stories that I share with you of the investments that I'm making. Hope you enjoyed it. Good luck investing in 2023.